Great to see Patricia Wirth of Hilton Head's Habitat for Humanity. As we mentioned before the break, you guys have been working on curing our workforce housing issues one house at a time. What's new with Habitat this fall?
What's new, Bob, is that we are planning to hold our next new family orientation. We're having it on November 14th at 7 o'clock at the high school. And this is an opportunity for everyone to come by, hear how Habitat works, and get an application for a house.
That's good. We have always been talking about how folks can support Habitat from the other side, building the houses, but we really don't talk a lot about how folks qualify to be a Habitat family. So this is a chance for folks to find out.
That's right. That's exactly what it is. And we invite everybody to come who's interested in affordable housing, whether they need a house or they're interested in just supporting us.
Okay. What about qualifying to be a Habitat family? What are kind of the basic guidelines?
Well, we ask that the folks who qualify, qualify. And that means they have to earn between 30 and 60% of the area median income.
Okay.
And we'll explain all about what that is. They have to be willing to do sweat equity, which means they will do between 300 and 400 hours of sweat equity on their own house, neighborhood houses, and the community in general. We might ask them to lay sod or prune a tree or do anything like that. And sweat equity is really the basic part of Habitat. It's the folks who will eventually own the houses, working with the volunteers, and it really builds a sense of community while they're doing it.
Absolutely, and it builds a sense of ownership, certainly.
It certainly does.
Who want the house, right?
That's right. That's right.
Where are the houses? You all are still? Are you finished with your current site?
We're not. We're still at the Glen. We have one house that we're going to be starting very soon. And then we'll go on to phase 2, which will have 16 houses in it. Wow. And I might add, we're so grateful to the town of Hilton Head for donating those 14 acres to us so that we could provide affordable housing for families that need it.
Well, and again, this has become a priority with the town, and it seems perfect for you guys to be working together to try to solve the situation. How many bedrooms in each house? What size families are you looking at?
It depends on the size of the family, but it's generally 3 or 4 bedrooms.
Okay. And then, gosh, how many houses have you now built?
We've built 108. We have 108 houses done. We have 4 more to finish at the Glen. We'll be at 112. So it's exciting. You know, it's great for those families. And the families who live in the houses will tell you that very often having the stability of home ownership makes an enormous difference to the family that lives there. And we see that by the kids. Kids are graduating from high school, they're going on to college. We have some in medical school, law school, in the military, getting good jobs. It's really wonderful to see what a difference it makes.
That is terrific. Again, date and time and place for the orientation?
November 14th at 7 o'clock at Hilton Head High School.
That's fantastic. Patricia, thank you so much for joining us. Love the work you guys do. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Bob.
All right, Pat Wirth of Hilton Head's Habitat for Humanity.